So it's May, April the 18th, and they're doing more of that work. But these fumes, they're bitumen fumes, asphalt bitumen fumes. They give me headaches, nausea, dizziness, make me feel extremely ill. No drifting through the air vents in my flat, because the flats, everything here just drifts from one end to the other end, from one side to the other side of my flat. So at the same time that I'm being tested, I just went for my CT scan yesterday for stomach cancer. At the same time they're doing those tests, they're laying more of this stuff which produces toxic fumes, which are carcinogenic, the smoke stuff. I think he's teaching those guys how to do it. Yeah, all those fumes, they're poisonous. I can smell them already from here. So that's all drifting here. That's my balcony, the edge of my balcony where that pot is. This is my balcony here. That's my balcony door. You can see it's open because you've got to get the air in, otherwise you get too much condensation. That's open up there because you have to have air in. The door's open there. Oh god, it smells disgusting. It stinks and it makes me feel sick. It's making me feel sick already, so I'm going to have to put it away. And it goes on for hours. You do this. And that's the lake that they're draining with that thing. This is the whole area that they did. April 2016, now it's been going on since November 2014. It's due to start in November 2013, but it got put off. And that all this area has been jackhammered with enormous noise, and now the lake is worse than it was when they first started, and they clear it up with a pump, the two men with a broom, and that's how they get rid of the water down that hole there. It's obviously not even. I don't know how they managed to do it. so that it doesn't, you know, the leak's worse than it was. Waitrose over there, they say their leak's worse than it was. Still water coming in all the time, so it's only going to have to be redone. Meanwhile, the council are trying to evict me because I went away for a few months to get away, and they couldn't care less about the health effects of this. The fact that I'm being tested for cancer, the fact that I'm in hospital still all the time, the heart condition that all this gave me with the vibration, the extreme noise is carried on. I'm just very, very ill from all this, and their solution, not to solve the problem, not to talk to the owner of the building who's getting this done, the solution is to evict me, get rid of me, shut me up. That's their solution. You know how much it's going to cost them to take me to court to evict me? Probably, I'd say about 40 to 50,000 pounds. Do you know how much it's cost in A&E, getting me to A&E 14 times, and hospitalisations for the heart thing that started through all this jackhammering? Probably maybe 20,000, maybe more. If I'd gone every time I was supposed to, it'd be about 80,000. So that's Camden Council's solution to how to deal with complaints. Instead of actually dealing with the complaint and doing something, they said they offered to rehouse me 2 nights in 10 years of all this, when I was so ill I was coughing up blood. That was the only time they ever offered to rehouse me. That was after I got Keir Starmer involved. My friend wrote to him, and I wrote to him, and then they offered 2 nights accommodation that I couldn't take up, so I was too ill, and they say, oh, we offered to rehouse her, oh yeah, we did everything we could. It's rubbish. Their solution is to spend your money, public's money, making me so ill that I have to go to NHS all the time. Now I'm having CT scan. How much does that cost? I don't know. All the invasive procedures, I've got to have to test me for cancer because I've lost so much weight. How much does that cost? I don't know. So instead of actually just doing something to help me, allowing me just to go away for periods of time, they're costing, you know, it'll be £100,000 at least by the time they're finished with me, and I'll be on the street. How's that going to help anybody? I'm going to end up dead if I'm on the street. Anyway, that's Camden Council's solution, how to take care of complaints. And if they're not doing that, they're saying it's the owner's problem, or the builder's problem. The builders say no, it's the owner's problem or the council's problem, so it goes on. I'm not the only person like this. There's another person at least here who's very ill from it, and some other people as well, but they're too frightened to speak out because they're seeing what's happening to me. One person's threatened to take her child away if she complains about how ill all this noise and fumes have made her and her child. That's how they deal with it. It's outrageous, I think. So if anyone out there can help me, I need the residents of the Brunswick Centre who've been affected to come forward, but I need someone to protect everybody and make sure that we can have our voices heard, because this is only going to go on. This is, you know, how many, November, 14 November, this is a year and a half later. It's nowhere near done. Look, it's nowhere near done here. There's loads more to do. There's at least another year of work here done. It always takes longer, because it went on for 8 years before all this stuff. So something needs to be done.